Hi, I'm Paper, and let's get clipping. I'm Nettle, and today on Paper Clips and Wax Seals, our topic is Steven Universe. I know the show has enough hype from enough people. I get it. I'm unoriginal. I get it. Nettle, oh my god, you're so basic. Everyone on the internet is like you. I never claimed to be original, okay? Shush. I know sometimes I'm basic, but I don't drink Starbucks like you. Oh. Today I am joined by the fantastic Prince Flowers.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing alright.
Great. For those of you at home, yes, I know he sounds adorable, but Prince Flowers is my boyfriend. He's taken. I'm sorry. Now that we're past that, let's get right back into the topic. Steven Universe. I'm going to talk about Steven himself first. Warning, if you have not seen all the seasons and the movie, then you probably should go watch that first and come back.
It's worth it, I promise.
Don't start with this. If I'm gonna wait. Me and Prince Flowers are gonna wait for you. Okay. You better be gone, because we're starting now. Steven. Season 1 Steven. Goofball, little ray of sunshine, light of my life, Steven. How did you feel about Steven Season 1?
Season 1 Steven, I'll admit, it's hard to get to know him at first. Like, he's lovable for sure, but you hate to see him fail so much. That being said, he stands his ground pretty well. He goes, I don't know. It's great to see him grow throughout the season.
Yes. I would like to harken back to the Serious Steven episode where Steven is going on one of his first missions, and they keep just throwing my boy under the wheels about him getting sick on the teacups. Like, hold up, I get it. My boy has like motion sickness. Don't shake my boy. He's queasy. Conveniently like Mr. Queasy from the Moon Tower episode.
True.
He becomes more dependable through season 1.
Yeah.
That being said, season 2 Steven.
That's a shit.
Are you okay? Is the only thing I can say. Are you okay? My boy, what happened? Okay, for those of you who've already seen it and you know, looking back on season 1 and season 2, I'm hurt for my baby boy. He actually breaks his bones all those times he's getting thrown and launched.
Yeah.
He's just made of magic.
It's aw- It makes every injury he gets that much more painful to watch. Every little bone break, every little twisted ankle. Ugh.
The one where he like jumps into the ceiling. Like, we were laughing at first, but then we realized, like, oh my god, he actually broke his skull. I was like, oh, my boy, are you alright? Oh no. Oh god. Then, Steven was a good main character. How do you feel about him as a main character in the show?
I think that he goes from being highly dependent on his team to actually being a pretty good lead role model for them. He learns to keep his cool in certain scenarios. He's very improvisational? I think that's how you say it. Point is, he's good at improvising on the spot.
Yes. Controversial idea. Listen, I understand. Feel what you will about me in the comments, but Steven Universe is just gay Naruto with more steps.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I know you weren't ready for that, but it's the truth.
I'll have to take your word on that.
Okay, so Naruto was he was this weak boy in a group of 3. And he fought his way till he was the strongest. And he was like so strong that him and his rival, he beat the living crap out of his best friend and died. But that's in Shippuden. But sorry for the spoilers, didn't say earlier, but you know, you were getting into it. So basically, He goes from weak boy to strong boy. It's gay Naruto with more steps.
I see your point. It's a show that's based on not just the chemical relationship between rocks, but also the chemistry in relationships and what makes it work. What things can be faulty or disadvantageous. It's really cool to see the different combinations and how they tend to get along.
Okay, now we're gonna get into some deep stuff here, guys. If you're still here and you listened for now, that's all the spoils you're gonna get. You better leave now, or we're gonna tell you all the secrets of the show. You're gonna learn all the secrets, and you're never gonna be able to watch it on your own. And you're gonna be like, God, why didn't I just watch this? Now I know everything that's happening, and I don't get any of the suspense. This is it. I'm waiting.
You gone?
You better be gone.
Alright, I think they're gone.
Alright, let's continue. Pearl and Rose Quartz.
Yes. What?
We're not going to get into the deep lore part of it. We're just going to start with Pearl and Rose Quartz. This is the most Gulliver from Animal Crossing will they, won't they relationship of the year. Will they, won't they? For literally eons. She, led Pearl on.
So long.
And then it was like, nah, I'm gonna leave you for a human. I don't care if they don't live forever. I'll just give my body to my child so you can deal with all my consequences.
It's a rough plot hook, but
it's even worse because most of her problems end up falling upon her child.
True. It's hard to see it happen.
How could you leave your child with all your problems? She literally started a war and left her child to clean up her broken friends. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of Pearl and Rose. Or should I say, Pink Diamond and her Pearl.
Yeah, no, that... Oh.
It makes all too much sense.
Yeah.
Because, of course, the spoiled Diamond thought just making a child deal with it was the best way to deal with her problems. Not actually confront the people and have a healthy conversation with them like her child did. She's gone! I'm sorry. It's one of those moments where I felt Steven deserved his haircut. In the movie, where he is just belting, "She's gone!" It feels so therapeutic because everyone has been treating him like he's his mom, and he's not. Yeah. Let Steven be Steven.
It's great to see him finally discover himself after all this space exploration. It's a great character arc for him.
I'd like to say Pearl really helps grow Steven, and their relationship as a whole is really beneficial to Steven's life. Steven needed some sort of strict parenting. God knows he wasn't getting it from Greg. Greg wouldn't even put this child in school. Wouldn't take him to a doctor, okay? A doctor.
he is not a responsible parent. He does not take the actions necessary to raise Steven and relies on the gems heavily.
So Pearl, being the disciplinarian, works out because he needed someone to actually tell him no. He needed someone to put, and Garnet didn't really know what to do. Garnet was looking for their sort of mom. Because essentially, there would have been no Garnet without Rose or Pink Diamond.
Yeah.
So that's her mom. Garnet is missing her mom. Okay, maybe if we take mom out of there, right? And then the other one's it's like two children and an ex-wife raising a child with her husband.
Ooh. It's an interesting family dynamic. I can give it that for sure.
It really is. It's crazy. But I'm happy for Pearl. Pearl really got to flourish. She got to grow as a person and become better. And I didn't know if Pearl would do that. Pearl was so hurt that she didn't know every possible thing about her diamond, and reasonably so. I'm your Pearl. I should know everything about you. Absolutely. But did she? No.
Nah. That her diamonds kept secrets. She seeing her go through independence arc as well is a great change for her.
Yeah, Mystery Girl was a good one. I really liked the Mystery Girl. How did you feel about it?
She was interesting. Very, as her name states, very mysterious character in general.
Yeah.
But I think she's a good fit.
Alright, now we're gonna talk about the most revealing and shocking season of them all. If you are still listening and you haven't watched season 6, leave. Watch it and come back. Don't do it. You're gonna hate yourself if you don't. Prince of Flowers, I think they're still here.
Hey, see you. Better get out of here, okay? You can stay over there. I know you've already seen it.
Yeah, I trust Jeremy. Jeremy, you're what's up. But Tommy over there, Tommy, go watch season 6.
Told you already. 2 times.
2 times. Alright, we're going. Season 6. Let's continue from Pearl. I feel okay, if I had a stake in it, I'd say I'm a Bismuth Pearl girl. I think Bismuth and Pearl would be a beautiful fusion.
Absolutely.
Not just a beautiful fusion would be great, but I feel maybe you're more of a Mega Pearl guy.
Yeah, honestly, because as anyone who's seen the episode would know, rather, they have a very interesting dynamic, Mega Pearl, in that they get to see the full character arc of Pink Diamond and Rose Quartz in one. It's a great full story that they get to have.
I also see that, and I really appreciate that. Also, that ribbon wand drill.
Ooh.
Can I say one of my favorite weapons?
Wonderful weapon.
Okay, so I see your point, but there's something about I feel that wins a little more off of Bismuth because Bismuth was there with the fight for the Rose Quartz. Bismuth has been with Pearl, has known Pearl since the good old days. Bismuth has been a constant. Come on, it's the classic childhood best friend love story. I'm sorry, that's what I want. That's what I want.
I see what you mean. It's a good point of view.
Plus, I feel I don't know, Pearl and Pearl I feel more have a sort of platonic friendship where they understand each other. I feel like Bismuth could really treat Pearl the way she needs to be, because Pearl did everything for Rose, for Pink, that I feel like Bismuth would be the one to really treat her like the valuable person she is, because Pearl has proven she'll go to hell and back for the one she loves, and Bismuth has proven she will even go to the point of crazy extremes, okay, for her cause.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's two hot fires. I feel like they'd make just a beautiful wildfire of love.
I absolutely agree. It would be a great fusion to see.
I do get the Mega Pearl, though. It's more of a shiny, elegant display of what a pearl is supposed to be. The other one is more everything that rebels in Pearl. And I feel like there's a good medium ground with Mystery Girl, but I don't know, season 6, she wasn't really around.
That's true.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about some other season 6 stuff. Some of my favorite side characters. I would like to say Peridot, Amethyst and Bismuth, the whole little trio.
Yeah.
And little Homeworld, little Homeschool. I feel like there's really a lot going on. And I like Larimar.
Yeah.
Larimar, he's a wacky boy. But I love their screams. He may sound a little creepy sometimes, but he really enjoys when he hears people on roller coasters screaming with joy. If he can, he'd love to make people happy. And before, all he did was make ice. And now he can do something else that isn't just ice, that makes people happy. He can be more than what he was made for. And I feel like that's really a good example of the show. Like, some people just want to stick to what they know. But for the rare few who do want to try something new, if you present it as an option, it can work.
Exactly. That's a really great way of looking at that character too. That episode is interesting in a lot of different ways.
I would like to go back to... I would like to focus a little more on a different Crystal Gem now. I'm going to transition to Garnet, one of my personal favorites. She is my favorite of the core gems.
Yes.
Garnet is a whirlwind. From the beginning, Garnet has brought us these amazing songs, these beautiful transformations, beautiful stories. Heck, Estelle. We got an actual singer
For real.
to be a main cast character, man.
It's
Garnet is...
Her voice brings such a great and bold character to Garnet that really shines through in the performance.
I dare to say that no one would be better for this role than Estelle, because her voice is just, hearing her talk, it's very Garnet. Her whole vibe is like Garnet is almost made off of her.
Yeah.
She has a sort of cool and calm vibe. She can be fun, but she usually keeps it in. And that's usually how she presents herself, which plays amazingly for Garnet. And then she's a great vocalist, so you have all these songs that are just bops after bops after boppity bop bops. Okay? The music. Am I right?
The music in Steven Universe is phenomenal. So many great songs. Even from season 1.
Yes. Their spoof songs are good. I don't know how copyrighted it is, so I can't sing it, but Giant Woman is a cute little ditty I think about all the time. Then there's Stop, Steven! And that one was just... I can't do more than that. Copyright might get us. It was, and then the hard rock version was still great as well. Okay, no more pussyfooting around. It's time to talk about the real meat and bones of season 6. Steven.
Yes. He really gets hit the hardest this season out of everyone. Like, just in general, he's got a lot on his plate still.
Right.
And it really starts building. It's such a short season, but it's so crucial to his character and him going forward.
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown before we move. Season 6 proved to us, showed us that yes, Steven messed up his body every time he got thrown. That yes, because he's never been to a therapy or a doctor, his body responds to emotional pain as if his life is in danger. You find out he's lost. He's Steven Universe, the great world saver, but what now? He doesn't know what he wants because he spent his childhood fixing his mother's mess.
It's a complicated arc for him, but it's amazing to see how it plays out. It's a lot.
Yeah, I'd like to say the peak of it was really the Jasper episode. Now, this is my final warning. Tommy, I swear to God, if you're still here.
Tommy?
Oh.
I see you peeking in the window.
And Jeremy, I know you haven't seen this episode yet. Go watch it. Don't try to tiptoe past me, Jeremy. Marsha, you came back? You watched it all? Good. I'm on board. Alright?
Thanks, Marsha.
See, Marsha listened.
Marsha, thank you. Thank you for listening.
Alright, we're getting into the meat and bones. The Jasper episode. Steven spends an anime arc montage in the forest, punching trees, punching rocks, no healing kisses, only fists. He went full caveman Mark, just all out brute strength. And he got this pompadour, reminiscent of the pompadour he had when he got cocky in Steven and the Stevens. He gets like taller and muscular. He becomes like Jasper's height, like tall like a diamond. And then he just starts building shields on shields and shields. And then he goes crazy with power because Jasper says doesn't hold back. He goes into the sky, makes a wall folded back of shields in these like honeycomb-esque patterns. Then the front side produced spikes out of every single one. Then he slammed it into Jasper, who was pinned by 4 other shields. And then it fades to black. That's right. Steven cracked a hoe. He straight up shattered a bit. Alright?
It's amazing to see him just go all out at once. He's given Mercy so many times, and to see him choose the other option really changes him.
It does. It's the thing though that like Steven's raw power, if he had been training his fighting energy, by now Steven would have been stronger than even White Diamond. Like,
oh, for sure.
He could have been the one true diamond, but he chose peace. That's how powerful it is. But like, can we talk about how she got like straight up dusted? Like,
yeah. Ugh.
And the words he said before he did it, his eyes fully with the pink diamond insignia. You're right. I have been holding back, and he just wrecks. I'm still getting goosebumps. He shatters her. No other crystal gem, not even Bismuth, who wanted to, has actually shattered someone.
It's a crazy scene.
And when she reforms, yes, my diamond. No, it was just you shattered me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She immediately gets down on one knee, fist to the ground. Yes, my diamond. Just full allegiance. That's how you teach a Jasper how to stay in its place. The only way Jasper would have respected Steven was because she got shattered. Absolutely.
I wholeheartedly agree. It's a devastating moment.
How did you feel about seeing her bow to Steven?
It was odd. It was a feeling I wasn't ready for.
For me, I got this sinking "oh no" feeling, and then I do love the pure. My diamond, it can do whatever he wants. She just became so sassy. She was ready to serve again. So it was like, you just told a military officer he's back in the ranks. My diamond. Man, Jasper got what she wanted, though. At the end, she either wanted to be shattered by her diamond or wanted her diamond back.
That's true. That she... Oh. It's a interesting one.
I think she does go to Little Home School too, because she's in Little Home World and she was never before.
True.
So I think it's gonna be good for her, because she needs to realize there's more than just serving. Because her diamond's gonna be gone.
And what will she have left?
Alright, it's her rock cave. The stupid little earthlings I picked out of the ground. But it's been fun talking about Steven Universe.
Yeah.
But as the ink runs out of a pen, so has our time come to an end. The Pinboard is a product of the Uniquely Nye podcast. You can find us online at uniquelynye.podcast.com and on social media at Uniquely Nye Podcast. Follow me on social media at Princess Nettles, and you can find Prince Flowers on...
I'm still setting it up right now.
Okay, so we can find Prince Flowers eventually on social media at Prince Flowers on Instagram, maybe Twitter. Alright, thank you all for joining in. And remember, like a piece of paper, you are but a slice of the stars. Peace.